Hey guys, it's Comlan. I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna do kind of a mini-series. Oops, sorry, low battery. I'm gonna be doing a mini-series for Uprising mode where I'll show you fun builds you can do with certain tanks. Now, the first kind of build I'm gonna show you, I'm bringing up the replay now, is with the MT-25. MT-25 is a really fun tank to play in. Now, I don't play it with the top gun. I play it with this machine gun, it fires 8 rounds, and you can see me joking around in the chat. But you already know where I'm getting with this. Every shot, it has 4-clip, I wouldn't say autoloader, but I guess autoloader. And every time it fires a shot, it fires 2 shots. So, of course, the first thing my brain went to is, what if I put double shot? And it's exactly what I did. And yeah, big brain. Now, what I wanted to do here was, unfortunately, my plan when having that ability, the ability that makes you go invisible, is I always like to just rush into the enemy base, then pop it, unless you automatically get shot. But this is where you can hear, the gun firing so many times. And that's one of the reasons why I actually like this gun. I play this gun more than actually the top gun. Because if you get into matches with tier 5, it's insane. Because you have, I want to say, 2,600 DPM. So, first, what I'm going to do here is try to hit this Jagdpanzer. Thankfully, RNG allows me to hit both those shots, but there's a Crusader with less armor. Now, the only drawback about this gun is that you have no penetration. And another thing I like to do with this invisibility, speed buff, is just use it to get into different positions, which is very helpful. It helps moving positions, and it's very good with light tanks. Because you can strike from one area, go invisible, then try to strike from another. And I really do enjoy Uprising, just because I'm not very good. I don't, play the game to really win in Uprising. I play the game to get these builds and to have fun. Now, I'm going to come around the corner, try to finish that guy off, and then reload my clip. This Nightmare here, I see the Leopard coming around, I check the corner to make sure I'm not getting peeked out. I'm gonna wait for this Nightmare to turn, he does, and I just unload 8 shells into it. Well, 6. There's a Leopard now with jagged shells, which is another build that I highly recommend. Although it's not what I would normally play, just because you constantly get up tiered. In this mode, you can only go from tier 5 up. Now, in this sense, I didn't really want to take. I'm not sure if I do take Inferno, but yeah, I take Chain Lightning. Because Inferno is pretty much a waste on the MT-25 when you think about it. Because the one shot that's going to hit is going to do, an extra 10 damage. And it'll splash 3 damage in a 25-meter radius. So, not very useful in the end. I see this Leopard now, and I'll just come behind him and use my ability. Not use my ability, use my gun. And now you can see me there just trying to spray to see if I can hit him. Luckily, I do get a weird RNG bounce, and I'll just finish this Leopard off. The 2 drawbacks of this tank are, well, I should say 3, are no armor, no gun depression, and no penetration if you use this gun. You have okay penetration. I just shot that dude because I thought maybe he wasn't actually dead. He was just using the Uprising ability. Now, you can see here, Leopard to my right, and these guys to my left. So I'm going to try to aim at the lower plate of the Jagdpanzer. And I hit most of my shots. I do see a VK-36.01H, so I'll get into cover. I can't really penetrate him, so I aim for the cupola. Miss one shot, and I try to hit him again, but I'll reload and come back around the corner. Pop my ability, and then move. I see the Nightmare once again. I don't think this Nightmare was a very good player because of what he was trying to do. You can see here, he actually sent me a friend request for no reason after the game. which makes me even think that he's more. So this is perfect because I now have Supernatural Power 2 and Double Shot, which means I'm going to have pretty much no dispersion and be fast as possible. And that's pretty much the whole point of this build is, look at this. I'm going to try to hit this dude machine gun style. You can see I hit literally nothing. I hit 2 shots out of that. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. And you can see down in the bottom how many times sniper is activated because my dispersion is over 100%. Now, I'm just gonna, in a few seconds, I think I move forward to use the supernatural power. And this is probably one of the builds I've had the most fun with, just because, look, I sit across from the map and just try to machine gun them. And I'm using the sniper ability, which, it's not an ability, it's something that you train in crew training, and I'm not sure if it's sniper, but I know I have an ability, I keep saying ability, I have a crew training stat where if my dispersion is over 100%, there's a 5% chance of making an accurate shot, and when you're firing this many times, there's a high chance that at some point that's actually going to become effective. You can see you're just trying to machine gun literally everything, but hitting like 0 shots. And despite actually having a machine gun, it's a lot of fun to just run around and just machine gun. And this game did come to an end, and it was a lot of fun to play this machine gun MT-25. And tomorrow's Uprising build will be with the Leopard, the Tier 5 Leopard, and you can just assume how that went, the Leopard. Just searching for this last, what is it, Panzer IV, and you see him across the map, and just try to machine gun him. Oh, it's just so much fun to have 4 shots and hit literally none. Break my track, that's okay. I'm gonna save my shots, because I know I couldn't really hit him. I could have probably hit him here, but I waited. And he dies by then. But you can just see what this gun is like. It was a lot of fun. This is definitely one of the builds I've had the most fun with. But the whole point of this was just to recommend that you try this build. It's a lot of fun, and just a friendly reminder, now that this video is coming to an end, please like and subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.